welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I am going to be planning in my academic planner, which is actually a teacher planner, for the week of August 24th through 28th, and I am using the Cool to Be Kind sticker book. I was originally inspired to use the sticker book for my first week of school because Claire from Plans with Irene, who I did a plan together with recently, used this to create a spread, and I just completely forgot that I had it on my cart and I wanted to use it. I already pulled some stickers, but I know I'm gonna need to grab more. This is my first week of school spread, so I pulled these from Fun Alphabets, and I'm thinking I'm gonna put them like up here and kind of into this area. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. When I first pulled these like letters, I thought maybe they would go well with summer vibes, but I've used summer vibes in so many spreads lately and I haven't touched Cool to Be Kind, so I'm trying to use all of my sticker books instead of just like letting them sit on the cart untouched, which is one of my big problems. It's like my number one like thing that I do as a planner that I really wish I didn't was buy all the sticker books. I mean, I don't buy them all. I obviously don't need some of them because some of them aren't even applicable to me, like the nurse or the mom ones, but I buy the sticker books that I love and then they sit on the cart because I just use a select handful of them again and again. I'm looking at you, Squad Goals. I've made so many squad goal spreads lately, it is ridiculous. I think the next spread that I have in this, yep, it's squad goals. So this is me branching out, using different stickers. It's a pink spread, but you can expect to see different colors coming up in my academic planner because I am trying to branch out of my normal color schemes. Like, yeah, you want to use some color schemes because you have a favorite color. Pink happens to be one of mine, so I make a lot of pink spreads, but it's always refreshing to make like spreads in colors that you don't use normally. And I think one of the best parts about decorative or creative planning is that I'm able to mentally recall when things are a lot easier because I can picture my spread in my mind instead of having to look at it. Should I do like of school here or in 2 lines? Could even do school down that way, but I don't think I want to do that. Like first week of school. Would that be bad? It's creative. We're gonna do it. Because it's not what I would normally do. And if it looks awful, then I will peel up the stickers again and find a new spot for them. I'm just worried about using too much space in my top row of boxes. Even though it is the first week of school, so assignments aren't really a thing yet. It's more so like used for meetings or reminders to purchase materials like textbooks and all that fun stuff. I used to work at a college bookstore during undergrad, and one of the things that we had to sell because professors recommended or required it was online textbooks where you get like an access code and it's only good for the semester, and it cost a fortune because you had to buy them brand new. So instead of buying a used version of a book for $15 on Amazon, you had to pay the publisher $130 so that you could access your biology homework for a semester. And I was lucky because I'm in the humanities, so I never had to use an online textbook. Even during my one science class that I had to take because I went to liberal arts college. Okay, I'm not upset about how that looks. I thought I would not like it, but I do. This sticker here says you can do tons of amazing things, just not all at once. Perfect for my academic planner because that's something I need to keep in mind. So I can either put it here or I can put it here, but this is mainly gonna be like readings because I start here and I go that way. So it makes more sense to do it right here, even though it feels a little heavy with the text. We're gonna put it here and I'm gonna have to white out some lines. So I will come back when that is done. So those lines are covered with white Jelly Roll pen. You can still see them a little bit, but it's not as opaque as they once were. So I'm peeling this off my sticker guide. Someone is driving around. Just wish people would stop driving so I could film my videos. Okay, I'm placing it. And we really only get one shot at this because it's a giant clear sticker. And all of you know that peeling up clear stickers is a beast. A giant one is no exception to that. Something I have figured out that I like to do is take my craft tweezers and just buff this a little bit so it sticks down to the page perfect. And it doesn't scratch the sticker because these are printed really well. It just kind of gets rid of some of the glare because it reduces the bubbles that are underneath the sticker. Make sure you're doing it different directions too, so you can minimize lines. So this sticker is in place. Looks good because I rubbed it down. It is not going anywhere. I pulled all these little checklists because I was thinking maybe I would do this first column as just like a to-do list for the week. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because it's gonna need headers on all of them because they're slightly smaller than the boxes in this teacher planner. So I'll have to find headers for these. I don't think there's any in this sticker book, but I know because of the extensive use of squad goals lately that there are some in that book. And I'm sure the colors will match because there's basically every color in these little stickers. And I like them because they kind of look like paint. Like if someone were to put acrylic paint on them. So this is like my to-do section. And then I pulled some pink because I like pink. So this one says, you have endless potential. Let me pause for a second before I put that down. One thing I need to do in this planner to keep it usable for the way I'm doing it is to white out these dates over here. So I'll be back once I go ahead and white them out with my Bic Whiteout Easy Correct. Okay, so those are all whited out. It may seem a little counterintuitive for me to remove the dates from my planner, but I am using them as categories, not days. So anything that's really time sensitive will also be cross-noted in my catch-all planner. So like if I have an assignment due on a specific day, I'll put it in my catch-all on that day, but I'll also notate here with a mild liner like due on the 21st. So this is like a class, this is a class, this is a class, this is TAing, this is my thesis. So that's what I've been doing. I don't think there's any colorful boxes in this book in the size that I want to use to cover these, but I'm gonna do a quick flip through. No, let me get colorful boxes. So I have a few pink ones left in this size. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. It goes so well with this color scheme. I'm gonna have to do a few different colors So I'm thinking I'll do these and then maybe a blue. Could do like a green. I'm just picking things that kind of match. Here's a blue. Maybe I'll do a purple. Purple is like one of my favorite colors, and I never use purple stickers. Oh, that does not look good with that. Also, some person is riding a motorcycle around, and it's frustrating me because I'm trying to film a video. And I am easily annoyed by motorcycle people interrupting my video time. We'll do another blue one, I think. Yeah, this looks fine. I think it matches the color scheme pretty well. So I want to put in some, like, something that matches this pattern a little bit more. So I have this one, and I'm going to cut it in half because I don't want to use up too much functional space in any one category. So I'm doing it like this, and then I'm going to put it at the bottom of the box, like that. And then I'll do one over here with it. That was not centered. That's more centered. And then I pulled these colorful boxes, which are from the book. I didn't want to use them for my categories because they say things like to do or today. But I'm gonna layer them. So you have like a little drop shadow. And I'm not trying to intrude onto the next box over too much because I need that functional space. I pulled this pencil because I thought it would be fun to have it like writing first week of school. Kind of like this. I don't know how good that looks, but I like it. And then we'll put some of these in here. This is a quote that says, "You have endless potential." We don't have a lot of quotes going on over here, so we can block out one section from my gender studies class. And you still have a little room to write there. And then this one says, strong heart, brave spirit. I am very angry at whoever is riding their motorcycle. I don't know how much of the motorcycle I'm actually going to keep in this video. I'm gonna try to edit around it, but you know, it's difficult when they're driving around all the time. Sometimes we get sirens, sometimes we get motorcycles, sometimes we get stickers that melt to the sticker planning guides. So everything is fun here on my channel. It's a little peace sign. That's not a peace sign. It's like a rock and roll hand sign. Or if you went to school in North Dakota, it's the sign of the NDSU bison. But in North Dakota, they don't call them bison. They refer to their sports team as the Bison with like a Z. Even though it doesn't have a Z in it, the Z is like assumed as part of the pronunciation. And I know that because I went to college right over the border from Fargo, North Dakota, at a tiny liberal arts college that had corn as the mascot. That's right, you can't get much more Midwestern than that. Here is a flower. Ooh, let's see. I'll go like right there with it. Sometimes I say to myself, like, man, I wish I had a planner that didn't have all these lines because I have to go and wipe them all out. But then it would just be like a notebook with blank pieces of paper. And that doesn't sound very functional to me. I don't hate these boxes. I thought I would hate them, but I don't. Let's see what we got. This book is so cute. It has all of these like full quotes in it, and I just love them. I'm gonna put this flower like there. Perfect. Got some lemons. I'm gonna have to make a lemon spread eventually. Today is yours, peace, you were born to fly. So many cute things. If I knew ahead of time what, like, if I had homework or projects or anything, these would be so cute to have on there. I am gonna cross-reference my syllabus for TAing because I think they're gonna have a quiz this week. Okay, they probably have a quiz. My phone is currently being used to film this video. So I'm gonna take this one just as quiz. Could do it like that, but it covers up the quote a little too much. We're just gonna center it in the box to know that they have a quiz. Pretty. Almost makes up for the fact that there's a quiz. This is such a nice student book. Like, you got study group, you got celebrate, no school, laundry day, great for college students. Like, laundry day feels a little out of place if this were targeted at like kids in elementary school, but for college students, that is very helpful. And I like this sticker book because it doesn't have like, some of the student sticker books have things like elective, history class, like that kind of thing. And when you're in college and you're not doing those kind of classes because you're taking more specialized things, I don't know what to do with those like sheets of stickers, but this one feels just a lot better for a college student. If you understood what I meant there. It was a little bit of a roundabout way of saying that I like this sticker book. It's functional for me. The sticker says today. Pretty mustard yellow color that I can never get enough of. Put it up here on top of this pink box. Kind of goes a little bit longer. I'm gonna peel it up and cut some of the extras. So I'm just gonna give it a quick trim on both edges. So it just says today, and this way you can see the edges of my pink colorful box. And it looks cute like that. See, look at all these cute colorful boxes. I don't know if I need any more. Put one right there. And I'm really kind of using these flowers in the spread, so let's use this one. They fit nicely in the box. Fun sticker book. Gotta find some headers. Got squad goals right here. And I'm just gonna try to find one that has a similar color scheme. This looks like it'll do well. So I'm gonna start by taking this one that says to do. Matches perfectly. And I'm just gonna center it like that. And I think they're all going to say to do just to keep consistency. I could mix it up and make some like today or don't forget, but I think I like having them all as to do. Navy blue doesn't really work in this spread for me. having some fun just pre-planning in my student planner because school will start and then I will not have as much time as I normally do. So having some spreads pre-made and ready to just write in is a great thing for me. Oh, that looks so cute. I know I say that like every 5 minutes, but I think it actually looks very cute. Especially with this like first week of school. I think these need some like little accents of some sort. Got this Maggie Holmes sticker book right here with all of these icons. So I'm gonna use icons not only on days to indicate my readings so that I can check them off, but also in the sidebar just to accent like the name of my classes. I think this blue matches fine. And again, I'm not doing a whole lot of reading this week because it is like the first week of classes. So things haven't been assigned. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing anything. I will be doing things, but not as much as I normally do. So I had a little bit more space to get fun and decorative with my spread. I want to make sure that each one has at least one little asterisk. Do that. I'm going to take a blue one because this seems very pink down here in this corner right now. That looks good. For my classes, I'm going to put hearts on either side of the titles of the classes. I'm going to go and write in what classes they are. I'm going to take this Tombow double-sided pen using the non-brush tip side of it, write the classes in, and I'll be back. Okay, so my different categories are in place. Let me just decorate them a little bit with some hearts. I'll probably go and find a different shape for some of the other ones. The little hearts look very cute there. So I'm looking through this Maggie Holmes book and there's this adorable little yellow bird. I think he would be so cute right here. Like, I love that. Could put some butterflies in the spread too. And I could use them to accent like my sidebar. I mean, I think the shape of this is more like a moth, but still pretty. Pretty moth, which is a butterfly, but it's not. I'm losing my mind. I like this other bird. I love birds. I don't know why. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but I have just like this thing, like I love pigeons, which are actually the same bird as doves, just a different color. They're both columbidae. Anyway, we don't need to talk about birds too much because that's apparently how you scare people away. At least that's what my mother told me. Don't think there's any more animals in here that I want to use, but I think the birds and the butterflies are a nice addition to this spread. Kind of brings some life into it, both literally and figuratively. There's some more butterflies. And the colors match up so well. Let's use this blue one down here. I don't want to block any of the letters though, so I'm trying to angle it so it's not interfering. You can still make out what it says if I do it like that. And we'll do this one like trim the edge of the stickers. I don't think I really need this, but I'm gonna put it back in my sticker book just in case the day comes that I need a dismembered butterfly wing. Got some more. A yellow one would not hurt. And then that's enough for me. So I'm gonna put the yellow one right up here in this corner. If you've seen some of my previous Maggie Holmes videos, you'll know that I just love Maggie Holmes stickers. They're whimsical, they're beautifully illustrated. The colors are my favorite colors. This looks good to me. Like, I normally don't write during my videos, but I had to just so I had an idea. And I love this. So if you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel to see more content just like this. I also post spreads for my catch-all, my social media, various journals, that kind of thing. You can follow me on Instagram at CaitlinPlans, which will be in the description of this video. And there you will find after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos filmed. So I hope to see you there. Thank you and happy planning.